Thanks for joining us. I'm Liam Martin with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: New England still cleaning up from a deadly storm that brought down trees and power lines, knocking out power to hundreds of thousands of customers. A bulk of the outages in the area were caused by issues 2 towns over in Hanover. Scituate town officials say the substation there has significant damage. The strong winds in Hanover, in fact, led to a deadly incident. An 89-year-old man died after a tree fell on his trailer. A cruise ship rerouted from the Bahamas to Boston will be leaving for Maine today. The itinerary for the MSC ship was changed before they departed from New York because of the possibility for rough seas. It arrived in Boston Sunday, where it stayed for 3 days. The ship will now continue on to Maine before heading to Canada. Passengers were offered the chance to cancel before it set sail. The U.S. Attorney for Massachusetts is filing a complaint accusing St. Elizabeth's Medical Center and Steward Healthcare of illegally referring Medicare patients to the hospital. The healthcare groups are accused of compensating a cardiac surgeon for making referrals to St. Elizabeth's. Prosecutors claim Steward Medical Group paid him nearly $5 million in incentives, and they say that violates a law that bans doctors from referring a Medicare patient if they would benefit from it financially. The hospital is accused of submitting more than 1,000 false claims to Medicare, knowing they were not eligible for payment. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast now with meteorologist Jason Michael. Much calmer today, Jason.
Much calmer, much drier, and also sunshine moving back in, Liam. We now have sunshine emerging on the 495 corridor, which is great. We'll have more filtered sunshine moving through later this afternoon. However, we have to get this light rain out of here. We still got some cloudy skies, some milder temperatures over in the east. The Cape and the Islands, very light in intensity, and winds have calmed, which is great news for us. We now need to turn our attention to the colder air mass coming on the backside of the low system, and that's going to be moving in later on this evening into the overnight hours. Plenty of 20s and 30s as far as the wind chill factor is concerned out there right now. Surface temperatures are in the upper 30s, around 40 degrees or so. Do not expect temperatures to climb out of the 40s today, friends, okay, because we're going to have a due northwesterly wind arriving later on this afternoon into the evening hours. That will help to cool our temperatures off, but also clear our skies out. Would also allow temperatures to fall even further throughout the overnight hours. Here we go now. We still have that southwest wind coming on in. Again, this is the wraparound flow, some filtered sunshine moving through about 2, 3, perhaps even 4 p.m. Once we get past sunset, clouds are going to be thinning. Again, we have that northwesterly breeze cruising on into the mix, 10 to 15 miles per hour to be expected there. Then we're smooth sailing through the end of the week. Clouds are going to be thinning today, as I said before, roughly around mid-40s, and believe it or not, this is slightly warmer than the average high temperature for this time of year, which is to be about 42 degrees or so. Stray showers in the east already happening right now overnight tonight. Look at our temperatures, plenty of 20s moving back in here, and I think most locations will be at or slightly below the freezing mark. Travel forecast for Saturday, plenty of wet weather across the Midwest as well as the Deep South. That continues for us on Sunday as well. Plenty of snow showers in the Rockies, and it becomes even more amplified. Look at this mess once we get into Sunday. Certainly going to be some travel issues across the nation. Even some of the Rockies, in the lee of the Rockies, you can see even more snow showers to be expected. Still in the east and even the northeast in New England, still expecting mainly quiet skies, especially as far as Christmas Day is concerned. Look at our next 7. You can see plenty of sunshine tomorrow through the end of the week and even in the weekend, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. 40s in the daytime, 20s in the overnights. Liam?
All right, Jason, thank you. I'm Liam Martin. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day, everybody.